Hey, what's up, my fellow Tipsy Rippers here? I am Cody, and I am one of the two of the Tipsy Rippers, and we got another great 2023 Ford Ranger video for you. So let's go outside, let's check out, see what it is. Okay, so I had a company reach out to me called, if you can see it, Kustom Interiors, and they wanted us to check out, show their great synthetic leather seat covers. So they have a couple different options on their website. I'll kind of post it here. Originally I wanted the red stitching. They didn't have the red stitching, so I prompted for the white hex style. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you an installation video. So we're going to go ahead and install these on the 2023 Ford Ranger. Should be pretty similar, 2019 to 2023. It's going to be a quick installation video. I am going to show you a preview of what seat covers I had in it before. And okay. So we'll head over here. Go ahead and install it already. So something that I'll tell you now, just in comparison, these already feel better. The top seat covers actually go over top. If you look at these ones, these just overlap. Not great. Look, there's not enough securement here, that these wrinkled up, kind of pushed in, everything like that. You know, I use this as a daily driver. I also do handyman business on the side. So, you know, I beat these things up. So, I mean, these are nice for what they are. That's the brand there. But there is a couple complaints I have about them. So just to kind of overview, I'm just going to kind of take apart this, just show you what the difference between this style and the other style is. The price point is different, so obviously these are more loosey-goosey than what they should be, but something to note, these have zip ups where these actually go the whole way. You gotta put them right underneath your headrest, little clips there that you push in to move it up and down. These are almost like a universal style. Another thing I'm going to note is this is a one-piece construction compared to this is a two-piece construction, so you get a little bit more customability and more, you know, instead of this just being loosey-goosey, you have a full cover here. Just kind of give you a tidbit on. Okay, so they provide you with some tools, some scrapers and everything over here, some picks and everything. If you want to use them, you can. I'm not going to, but we're going to get our help from Banks here. He's going to help us. So you do got a lot of pieces here, but we'll kind of go over the installation. So the very first thing I would do, if you're going to install the driver's side and the passenger side, I go ahead and take this off, so then you can add the headrest cover over here. We'll take that off, and then we'll add the top on. So go ahead and remove. So very simple. Just find the appropriate size they have. Pull it over. It is a little tight. I don't think they have it oriented any special way. So just get it pulled up over. But essentially it's going to look like that. And then you're going to have these straps here. And then you're going to just kind of go ahead and clip these on there. So once you have this installed the way you like it, then you're going to go ahead and get the top piece. So make sure when you're installing these to have the airbag on the same side. Just to know, so you can see that it has an airbag tag. So make sure it's on the right side, driver side, passenger side. It's going to be on the side towards the door. Essentially, you're just going to take this and put it up over. Zipper is going to be on the inside. Okay, basically you're going to slide it up over. and then I'll show you kind of what you need to do. So the very first thing you need to do is line these holes up, and you need to get these past these circles, so these sit underneath. So we're going to try to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to film it. Banks is going to be messing with everything. Okay, we're going to try to do it one-handed. We'll see if we can. Basically, you're just going to take this right here and push it up and down. You can put that back, buddy. Can you put that? Okay, or not. To the other side here. This. So you kind of want it to look like that. Obviously not wrinkled, but essentially you want to get this circle centered over the top of it. Okay, so once you do that, you can go ahead and go to the front where the pucks are. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to see the pucks here. So to me, you can go ahead and probably take out the electrical, but this is the easiest way. So essentially these pucks, when you push these are going to go between the seat. And so the top part and the bottom part. You're going to push these in, and then you're just going to flip these up. I realized whenever I did them, you didn't have to technically do it. Take off the back, because you end up doing that anyways without even looking at it. So essentially, and you ain't going to be able to see it, but I'll try to show it the best I can. So the easiest way I found is to recline the seat the whole way back, and then just take the puck and then essentially just jam it in there. I'll do it with my left hand. You just jam it in there, and then you basically want to flip it up. So they all have, two sides to them. You want to flip it up whenever you get to the back. And I'll show you a picture if I can find one after I do it. And what this does is this keeps it real tight to the back of the seat. So you're going to have to do this for the bottom too. So, but you're just going to push those through to their level and then kind of just flip it up. It's easiest if you just put your finger at whatever end right here, and then when you push it in and to the end, you're just going to push it until it ends up being flat, and you'll feel it connect, and then you can tell it's tight. So now we'll go ahead and recline the seat back, but everything's going to be easier if you raise your seat. So go ahead and do that. And then what you can do now is go ahead and zip this zipper. These hooks, easiest way is to raise your seat, and then there's some circles in there that you can actually go in and put them through. It's like a channel for your seat, but there's holes where you can kind of fish those through and hook them. So easiest way, so you have room, is move your seat the whole way forward. Freaking seat there. So we'll see if we can get this. It's going to be hard for you to see this. If you look on this plastic, there's a circle here, and back here there's a circle. So you're going to take these hooks and then you're going to route them over there. So there's a hook right here. I don't know if you can see it. You can do that, and then you can essentially, there's one on this side. So next you can essentially put this back on, and there you go, you have part of your seat on. Put it on there, boom, boom, boom. Nice easy step. Now you got a nice seat cover on there, and now we're going to go down and do the bottom piece. Okay, so very simple. These pucks right here are going to do the similar thing that I showed you on top. You're just going to push them through and flip them up. I realize what you want to do first, though, before you even do that, is get these straps fished down in between your seat. So if you kind of look right here, there's a little hole here in between your seat and your plastic. You want to fish it down right here in between your seat and your plastic. So kind of beside where your seat belt buckle is, but you'll go ahead, fish that down. Basically on the other side, there's also the same thing. There's your seat, and then there's the plastic. You just want to you'll pull it to the side, and you'll see a nice little hole there to fish it down. So once you kind of get those fish down, just push it down as far as you can. Okay, next, what you're gonna do is take your hooks, and there is a similar spot in here that you can hook it to. Okay, so there's a little plastic clip. If you look, if I can get my finger there, if you see here, the plastic clip there, it's hard to show you. Well, I'm even that. And there's a plastic clip here. You can just put your hooks right there. That's what I'm doing. Nice little spot for it. See, hooks right in there. Nice little spot for it. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is take this buckle. Make sure you go underneath your other straps. So just take your strap, now buckle it. You did it. Boom. All right, Banks is sweeping down there, getting that cleaned up. You've seen all those crumbs. Well, basically, go ahead and get these all these headrests put on. I'm just gonna take them off, put them on. I said you had to do the first one, so shouldn't need to show you how to do that. Okay, so next part of this video, we're gonna get the bottom of the back installed. The bottom looks like it's a set of clips here the whole way around, so which is a lot easier than the one they go. Looks like you have to put the seat on and then just clip all these to each other. So okay, so I'd suggest have your seat down, push all these clips in there, and then lift your seat. Okay, so you got to get these all clipped in right there, but we're gonna have Banks help us with clipping some of these here. Okay. Yep. So here, I need to clip this one. See this one? I need you to clip this. See right here. Can you clip it? Okay. Put it in there. Wow, good job, buddy. We're a little twisted, but we'll fix it. Ooh, good job, dude. High five. Woo! All right. Okay, now we need to put this down and get the back down. Here, come here. Okay, so the top's going to be a little bit different. There is some buckles here. Make sure you have those headrests off, but there's also these pucks. So the pucks will be off for the bottom, but you will have to strap it as well. So I'll try to get a video of it the best I can. We'll kind of go from there. And to get the headrest out, you need to kind of like tilt it forward, just like now. Okay. So get it kind of laid out here. And I would suggest to get the top pieces on over the headrest buckles like that. Okay, now what I would suggest to do is probably get the pucks done first. So looks like there's only 3 pucks in the middle, so you just gotta take the 3 pucks, push them back through, and probably can tilt this back and just shove these pucks back here. Okay, so once you get the buckles through, you can go ahead and move the seat back, and essentially you're gonna get the straps on each side. All right, so basically you're gonna get these all buckled on both sides. So you're just gonna pull this buckle through. It's gonna buckle up here. The other buckle is gonna go over there. Just make sure you pull it over, because then you'll see uneven tension pulled over. This buckle is gonna get pulled over here. Then when you pull this over, we can kind of adjust it over there. So something to notice here too is there there's a nice little hole for that pull strap right there. But you're basically going to get all the buckles on this side is done as well. That's all she wrote. Now you can just go ahead and put your headrest back on. And then she's installed, and then we'll take a little video of the oversight of everything. So hopefully I explained this the best I could, and I appreciate them sending me these seat covers. They're freaking awesome. Really do like them. Wish they would have had the red so I could go with the red accent theme, but you know, made everything brighter, made everything cleaner. Only downfall to these white seams is now that, you know, if I'm dirty, I have to make sure I cover them up, which isn't bad. But these just really make the truck pop. I don't know what you guys think, but hey, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget that subscribe, like, make sure you comment below, helps us. And yeah, view the links for the products below. Also, we have coupons for some of the affiliates we have, and we'd appreciate if you stop into those. Really do help us. And yeah, if you want more like this, you know, let us know in the comments. Thanks. Oh yeah, also we're doing a giveaway for some LASFIT rock lights, and we're gonna have another way to enter into that entry. So we have a previous video, and I'll kind of like pop it up here. To get entered, go in there, stay tipsy. But we're also going to have a form for you to enter a second way. But if you go back to that old video, check it out, and do that for us, and come stay tipsy on the previous video, then you'll get entered in, not this video. Thanks for stopping by. Stay tipsy.